They want us to think Bones did it for sure. He's not the killer.
It's funny.
I know this man.
Oh my god. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie. Today we have a very special video. I have my fiance here and today we're going to be doing a donut mukbang while trying to solve a murder mystery. Disclaimer, it's just a game. If you're not Canadian or if you're unfamiliar with Tim Hortons, it's a very popular donut shop in Canada. We have a dozen assorted donuts here. We have chocolate dip, chocolate glazed, we have Boston cream, etc, etc. I also have some potato wedges here in case we get hungry. All right, let's get started. Let's try the food first and then we will dive right into our cold case. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention. So this is an absolute classic, an iced cappuccino. So good. All right, what are you going to go for first?
Which one's your favorite?
I want to try the honey dip.
Is that your favorite?
I don't have a favorite, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have a favorite Tim Hortons.
What do you think my favorite is?
I think, oh, you already won for this one. It's
I
apple.
kills the
Really?
Boston cream.
You like Boston cream?
That's not apple. That's honey cooler.
Oh.
No, honey cooler is my favorite.
So this is your favorite, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
For me, it goes the honey cooler, then Boston cream, then double chocolate dip.
I really like Boston cream too. So like I said, today we're solving a murder mystery. This is a cold case. I got my detective blazer here. If you guys didn't know, I've always wanted to become some sort of law enforcement officer. So like one of my dreams was to become a detective, and when I saw this game, it was my calling. So we ordered this game off of Amazon and you're going to receive a bag like this. And we have the case of Harmony Ashcroft. So that's what your case file looks like. And the aim of this game is obviously to find out who the murderer is. And how you play that is they have a series of objectives, like 3 objectives, right? And after you're done each objective, you get to open an envelope. So we have 3 envelopes here and they have hints about the case. Okay. Right? And in order to know that you solved each objective correctly, we will go online and input our answers there. Okay. Is it like, okay, so it's gonna be multiple choice kind of thing? Yeah, yeah. I am going to roll my sleeves up because it's getting quite serious over here. All right, let me tell you about Miss Harmony Ashcroft. Miss Harmony Ashcroft was found dead at her rehearsal dinner around 9:30 p.m. Now, who is Harmony Ashcroft? Oh, are you taking notes?
Should we not take notes?
All right, so I'm going to take another bite of a donut. What should I have?
Which one is that?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, right? I think it's apple.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. HAC, 19 years old.
Honey. It's honey.
Oh, I like the honey one.
I really like it. Harmony is a local child psychologist from Riverdale.
28 years old.
She's only 28. She died so young. She was super smart, got 3.95 GPA, full scholarship to University of Chicago. In high school, she was also a star athlete. She was like a superstar on the softball team. So not only was she super smart, she's athletic and everyone loved her. She was so freaking sweet. And while she was in University of Chicago, she developed
Can you say Chicago?
Chicago?
No, it's, you know, it's pronounced Chicago, right?
Chicago?
It's not Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago.
Yeah, there you go. That's good.
Chicago.
Not Chicago. You're saying like Chewbacca.
You're Chewbacca.
Ah.
Oh my god! So that is our Miss Sweetheart, Harmony Ashcroft, the local child psychologist. And we have several persons of interest.
Just based on their luck, who do you think did it?
Oh, let's hold up the pictures.
They want us to think Bones did it for sure. The racist
Oh my
ass.
god.
Can you believe the picture they chose?
So they have like, okay, so we
Look
have
at this
5
guy
persons
looking all nice.
Okay, so Christian Peterson, is her fiance.
Like, why
You're
can't he
saying
even
this
close his
one.
mouth? Like, I guarantee you the other people all have their mouths closed. No, they're leading us to think be racist and think he's the killer. He's not the killer.
It's funny.
I know this man.
Oh my god. Wait a second. Did you take a look at this case?
No, I haven't looked at it all yet.
You know what? Because he's the person of interest. He's arrested for the murder of Harmony Ashcroft. Bones is arrested for the murder of Harmony Ashcroft.
Can I see the bag?
And our first objective is prove Bones is innocent.
I've already proved it, man. I know this guy.
How do you know this man?
I know him from way back.
Alright, so I'm going to give you guys a brief overview of who each person is. Miss Harmony. She was found dead around 9:30 outside Tully's restaurant. Around 9 p.m., Christian and Harmony goes to the parking lot to get gifts for his parents. And unfortunately, there was some confusion with the gifts, right? And they were not in Christian's car. So I guess Harmony thought the gifts were in Christian's car, but they weren't there. And according to witnesses, they were fighting. So what ended up happening is that Christian went home to get gifts for his parents. And during that time, Harmony was left alone in the parking lot. So around 9:30, one of the waitstaff comes out, sees Harmony attack. Christian went home, as I said. Now, why was Bones arrested? Bones was arrested because around 10 p.m., an officer found Bones sleeping in a park bench. And what did he have on his person? Harmony Ashcroft engagement ring in his hands. That's why Bones was arrested. However, he claims that he's never seen the ring before. He doesn't know who the girl is, and somebody planted that ring on him. I'm going to try one bite of the chocolate one.
Who's Chris Adams?
The chocolate one is really good.
So I'm so confused.
Okay.
This is Chris Adams?
So it's his first time reading this. So what we have here is a witness statement, right? Chris Adams is just a witness. It's not the perp.
Okay, so Derek Sivers is a former Navy vet. He has some PTSD going on, but he's getting better. He had suffered from alcohol abuse, all of that stuff. We don't know exactly what happened, but his wife or ex-partner filed for sole custody of their child. And Ashley was a witness in their custody battle. Her name's not Ashley. What is it?
It's Harmony.
Harmony. With her testimony, the judge granted his ex sole custody. He's saying he was on a boat with his Navy friend, and his Navy friend seems very. His name is Admiral Joseph Arthurson.
Sorry, can I have a napkin?
Yeah. So very trustworthy source. But then the detective points out, like, weren't you guys all lie for each other? Apparently, they asked for the detective. If you are on the same, team, like in the war or whatever, you're gonna do anything for your partner.
Because they're comrades.
They're comrades, yeah.
I feel like the motive wasn't strong enough. Like, did it say how he felt about not having custody?
He was super pissed. So then the other witness had seen him after the decision. And he was more angry than ever he's seen him in the past 2 years. Because
who's the witness?
This other witness is another person that was in the Navy that didn't know him from the Navy, but knows him now, right?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention how Harmony died. It was blunt force to the head. All right, so let me tell you about Mr. Bones. His real name is William McBride. So what happened that night was that he was actually at a bar. So he just missed happy hour and he was arguing with the bartender for a free drink, but the bartender wouldn't give it to him. He's a regular customer there. He's very friendly, but he has money problems, right? Sometimes he will panhandle in front of the bar. So Bones went to Grand Park, according to him, to get some rest, and he fell asleep on the bench park, and he was woken up by 20 officers.
Okay. So we have the husband and then nobody else?
Oh, and one more person. So let's.
Because I feel like it's going to be the one more person. Who's the last person?
Oh, the last person is Andy Allen. He's the child.
For sure.
You think so?
Mark my words, it's him.
You think
100%.
so? Okay.
100%.
Tell me about Andy. Tell me
I don't know about
Andy.
anything about him.
Okay, what? But there must.
I already know it's not him. I already know it's not Bones.
You're just going up on the pictures. Detective,
they're leading us to the husband. It's not the husband, it's Andy from The Office.
Oh my goodness.
He's our killer. Case solved. We can fast forward this video by an hour. I guarantee you it's Andy.
Think so?
I guarantee you. You want to know how I know it's Andy?
How do you know it's Andy?
Because I look at this as a multiple choice exam. And like I said before, like we've gotten so good with multiple choice exams. He is option C. It's Andy because Andy is option C. When in doubt, choose option C. I don't know nothing about, half the characters here, but it's option C. He's like a safe answer, This guy's not a safe answer. He's an outlier. Like he looks like a,
Alright, Christian Peterson is the fiance. And his story is that Harmony and him went to the parking lot to get the presents, right? Presents weren't there, so he drove home and the police apprehended him while he was at home. So we have a witness statement, and this is Jenny Rogers. She is Harmony's friend since college, and she was also at the party, right? So they were having an argument, but according to Jenny, they weren't screaming or anything, but they were getting very snippy in front of everyone. So it became quite awkward until like someone made a joke. And according to Jenny, his face was kind of tense, okay? And his jaw was clenched and his eyes were red with anger. I feel like that's very vivid. His interview, I didn't really pick up anything. Of course, like the detective was trying to like figure out whether or not they have any relationship problems. And obviously like he just said no to everything.
Are you listening to me? Are you crazy? I wouldn't hurt her for anything. As for control, I just wanted Harmony to be Harmony, that's all. I didn't need to control her. She can't be controlled. I just wanted her to be who she was forever. I wanted us to grow old together, till death do we part.
So like the part that says, till death do we part, is interesting because I guess it's their thing, right? That's what they say to each other. But it's inscribed inside the ring. It's inside her ring.
I've been married till death. What? We should, okay, nicknames, right? This is the vet. This is the fiance. Bones the panhandler.
Yeah.
Andy the killer.
Yeah.
I don't even want to play this game anymore because I know it's Andy. It's so obvious. It's so annoying.
You're gonna be such a bad detective. You're like one of those.
It's so annoying. Okay, what are you gonna give me if he's the killer?
What am I gonna give you?
Yeah, cooking days.
Okay. Yeah. Wait, I don't even know like who I want to.
You've already agreed to it. Man, this guy 25 years old. Get the hell out of here. Yo, this guy lying on his records. There's no way he's 25 years old. This guy 40 at least.
Stop roasting our person of interest, please.
Oh, this is gonna take so long.
We also have a map here, which tells us all the locations, right? Where the different suspects were according to their alibi. Okay,
so let me introduce to you our innocent guy.
Oh my god.
He is the...
Don't say anything offensive, please.
Yeah, I know. The obsessed. Or should we not say the obsessed? He's not the obsessed.
The stalker.
No, Rex, I wouldn't call him a stalker. He is a stalker, but he did do some acts of stalking. But it's because of his mental health. He's Rex, the individual with mental health. So his story is, his mom, interestingly, died on the same day. But obviously a bunch of years prior to that.
Yeah, so his mom died on May 8th.
Yeah. He got a brochure about Harmony from his landlady who heard him crying profusely one of the days, right? And sorry, just to interject, Harmony works at a mental health clinic called Helping Hands. But the mental health clinic is only for children. Well, she's only helping children. There's other physicians there that are helping. Oh, psychologists helping other people, right? Yeah. She looks exactly like his mom. And he's having auditory hallucinations where he's hearing his mom constantly. And as soon as he sees her picture, he's like taken aback, and that's noted by the landlady. Yeah. And he was very persistent, so that's why he got the term the stalker. Yeah. But he was calling the clinic multiple times per day, including the day of the murder, but all the way at 5 something p.m. So it's kind of too early. his entire story is completely irrelevant. Like, it's just an add-on. It doesn't make any sense why he's there. He's clearly not the person, because his landlady, who has no association with him, said, I saw him come in shortly before 9 p.m. because that's when the X-Files was on.
So what was his alibi?
He was at home.
He was just at home.
And
by
what
himself,
makes,
though.
By himself. But he said, and they're like, can anyone attest to that? And he's like, I don't know. But then he's like, maybe the landlady.
Yeah.
So it's not like, you know, a lot of people have like, no, it was this person can attest to it, like the Navy guy in Forever.
Oh,
he was more like maybe. And then when they check with the landlady's like, yeah, I saw him
Yeah.
pull up at before 9 p.m.
Yeah.
and his car did not move until like the other evening news came on, which is like 11 p.m. So that's why it's relevant why his house is so far away. He couldn't be the murderer. He couldn't walk all the way there in half hour.
This is Rex's house, and this is where the restaurant is.
Exactly.
Speaking of cars, that was Andy Allen.
I told you!
No. That's his alibi, because he had car problems.
Ooh,
Alright? So Andy Allen is a childhood best friend of Harmony.
He's a stalker. He is a legitimate stalker.
He's a simp.
He's a simp. Yeah, he's a simp.
He is the best friend who is in love with Harmony, of course. You know how these stories go. He thinks Christian is not good enough for her. She's way too good for him, and they should break up. Andy Allen's alibi was that he couldn't attend Harmony's rehearsal dinner because he was at home fixing his car brake. It took hours. And then he went to sleep at 11 p.m.
And who can attest to that?
His neighbor.
And his neighbors did say I saw him?
Yeah, so he borrowed a tool from his neighbor around 10 p.m.
Okay, but that's after.
That is after, yeah. Andy found out that Harmony was killed because her mother called him at 2 in the morning to let him know that. Oh my god, my fiance just wrote Andy the simp. Okay, so in Andy's file, we also have another witness statement. So one is Jason. Jason is the neighbor, okay? And Jason places Andy at his house around 10 p.m. because he borrowed a tool. The second one is Chad. So Chad seemed to be a mutual friend. Andy joked that he was going to get drunk at the rehearsal dinner and tell Harmony how he felt. So Chad, the friend, was actively trying to prevent him from going to the rehearsal dinner. However, Andy made it clear that he was going to go. Like, he was going to go, profess his feelings, and end their relationship. And he said Andy was the kindest guy he's ever met, and he would never do something like this. So I thought it was very strange that he didn't go, right? Like, it didn't make any sense for him not to go, because number one, Chad said that he really wanted to go and like profess his feelings.
He for sure went.
Are you going to read the newspaper clipping?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go look through the photograph.
Maybe we should do the opposite. You should read this.
Why do you get to do the fun part?
Welcome.
Hey! Okay, guys. So I have the coroner's report, and I just want to read that out to you guys. So it says here, the description of the corpse. Victim appeared to be an average 28-year-old woman in good health. External injuries. Blunt force trauma to right eye and anterior scalp. So like somewhere over here. The force and angle of impact indicate the murderer would need to be a left-handed or ambidextrous man or woman of considerable strength and height. Okay, I feel like that is key.
Oh, he's 5'11".
He's
263.
Who?
The simp. Yeah.
Bones is 6'2". Well, we already know he's innocent. Wait a second. Do we have the license plate? So we have a couple pictures here, right? It seems like CCTV footage of the night restaurant. Of the thing? Yes.
Oh,
so we have 9:38, the front of the restaurant. It has cars. Can you read the license plate there? We have the back of the restaurant.
644435.
And we have a couple pictures. This is the
92
back of the...
Hyundai Sonata Gray. It's that one. Oh.
Is it?
Hey!
Oh!
Hey, this dude was there.
Wait, who?
The simp. I told you, we don't need to play this game. Just fast forward. I've already told you who it is. Oh. So we already got that. So he's lying.
So he's lying, yeah. So
he's there for sure. What's the relevance of this?
This is just a little leak. There's a newspaper clipping that says
Whoa. Little league of who? Andy?
I don't
know. And the simp?
I don't know.
Because the simp had to be left-handed. Left-handed picture. Which one's Andy?
This is present day. Like, I don't think this is... Man, they're all like left-handed. So Derek Sivers is also left-handed.
Temporary road closure.
Oh, okay, where?
Riverdale Fire Department closed Dale Bridge to both vehicles.
Oh, that's what. Okay, wait, hold on. Dale Bridge!
What does that mean?
It means Grand Park is across the bridge. It's on the other side of the river.
So it's not...
So he couldn't have crossed over. Wait,
so
can you
the
say that
Navy
again?
vet?
No, not the Navy vet. Bones. Because Bones was found in Grant Park.
Okay.
Alright, so guys, look. Bones was found in Grant Park, right? Tully's.
You should write down that stuff down, by the way, because I didn't read Bones' thing. To both vehicle and pedestrian traffic for 1 hour Friday night to clear whatever, according to reports RFP, on the scene at 8:45 p.m. and the traffic resumed across the bridge at 9:45 p.m. I is smart. So we went to the website and it says, can you prove Bones is innocent? Do you know how to prove Bones is not guilty? Prove it below to move on to the next part of the case. What two documents prove Bones did not kill Harmony? Map of Riverdale and article titled Popular Local Bones is Innocent. Great work. You can now open the envelope marked Bones envelope A.
So this one. Bonus envelope A.
Man, now look at this. Now he's looking like Malcolm X.
What?
He went from good to like so professional.
Oh, maybe like this is a cold case, meaning that he's been in jail for a long time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what's our
Objective number 2. Crack the false alibi. 2 of 3. 1 of 5 suspects in this case has lied about his alibi. Your job is to find proof. We've already found that.
Yeah. So Andy's alibi was that he was at home because he was fixing his brake, right? From the CCTV camera of the front of the restaurant, we see here May 8, 1998 at 9:38 p.m. right after the murder of Harmony, we see his vehicle parked right here in front of the restaurant.
Objective number 3, convict the killer. One of the suspects lied about something that seriously implicates him in the murder. Hence, this information does not prove he is the killer, but is very suspicious and will help the prosecution secure a conviction. So it's obviously Andy, you just need to find something else he lied about.
Wait, let's read this. What is
this? To whom it may concern. This is Deborah Ashcroft. Who's that? The Riverdale police...
the mother. Harmony's mother.
Harmony's mother.
Yeah.
This is Deborah Ashcroft. The Riverdale police would not give me your contact information, but they agreed to pass along a letter. I want to thank you for all your help with my daughter's case. It's been decades since... Oh, this is to us.
Oh,
yeah. Okay. I've always held resentment with Christian for what happened. It's been hard watching him move on with his life, always wondering in the back of my head what might be different he hadn't left my daughter alone that night. I was told by the police that you're looking into old suspects in the case, and I think that's great. I want to believe that Christian is innocent, but I've always had my doubts. I think he's still innocent. It's still the same, for sure.
You still think he's innocent? Okay.
Yeah, and there were a few other characters in Harmony's life back then I've never felt good about. I've heard you're also interested in Andy Allen, and I've just wanted to respectfully say that I think your efforts might be better spent on other suspects. I've known Andy since he was 6, and he'd never hurt Harmony. They've been inseparable since T-Ball in 1976. I included one of my favorite pictures from that team. It was one of the few times I've ever been between them. Oh, that's her in between them. Andy has lived through his own...
Who is this?
That's her mom, and then that's Andy and Harmony. So anyway, we need to find what Andy lied about. Okay, let me read Andy's thing. He lied about one more thing, so that's what we need to keep in mind. This is all, I think, a misdirection about Christian. I'm not even going to bother reading Christian's thing.
I don't see anything. Okay, what about these pictures, babe? Like, I feel like we haven't looked at. Are these all misdirections or what?
Okay, we need to
But what
find
about,
out.
they don't even have the murder weapon though. Who is this boy though?
On my way home from work on Friday. Did he go to work on Friday? Read this. He for sure didn't go to work on Friday. Somewhere here needs to find out why Andy was not at work on Friday. Is he the other newspaper clipping?
But do they have a murder weapon? No.
Stop looking at other people. Look at other people just to say that why Andy didn't go to work on Friday. So I'm guessing like it was closed, it's a holiday or something like that.
It can't be Andy.
Well,
he's right-handed.
You said everyone's left-handed including Andy.
I said a majority of people are left-handed.
They're all like left-handed.
But he can be ambidextrous.
Yeah.
Wait, was he, wait, where's the...
In the thing, see if he's holding it with his... That's Andy. And that's Andy.
He's
so
right-handed.
He's catching with his right, throwing with his left. So he's left-handed. He's throwing with his left. He's ambidextrous. For sure, he's ambidextrous.
So that's another lie, right? Wait, what? Can I have the letter? Can I have, but the thing said that.
I feel like that's it. Don't you think? Then on my way home from work on Friday, I almost got in an accident and I knew I couldn't go back on the road, just road like that. So
what was the evidence?
He got off the road because of the accident, but then he went back on the road to get home.
I still think it has something to do with the website. Okay, what are the... But it's going to just have a list.
Riverdale Red Sox T-Ball League champs 1976. This is just these ambidextrous. That's what it shows. Maybe this should say both.
You never even have like...
When you find the other lie, visit this page. So the other lie, meaning Andy's the killer. The original lie was him being there when he wasn't actually there.
Okay.
So now we need to find the other lie.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's that he's ambidextrous. Because this is the new picture, right? He's using his wrong hand. He's lying about the hand. That's what he's lying about.
Is that what?
Yeah.
See, I told you. Wait, well, we don't know that yet.
Well, no, we thought he's ambidextrous, but he's not ambidextrous. He's lying about it.
So it's a picture and his
person of interest.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah! I told you.
So Andy is left-handed. I told you this has relevance. No, I cracked it.
How did you crack it?
I cracked it. Remember? I was like, oh wait, is he right-handed or left-handed?
Look at other stuff here. I'm telling you, let's focus on what Andy's other lie is.
I realized Andy was right-handed. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. We finally cracked this case. It only took us almost like 2 hours.
I think I cracked each step though, right?
No.
Yeah,
no.
Listen, it didn't take us 2 hours. It took me 5 minutes. But you wanted to go through this entire process. I already told you at the very beginning, it's Andy the simp.
Alright everyone, we cracked the case. This is really, really fun. We should do it again.
Yes.
The Tim Hortons donuts were really delicious. I really hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Please give me a like. Please subscribe to my channel and I will see you next time. Bye.